llegará.
Y cuando comience,
será imposible detenerlo.
H2OMBRE is the Arsht Center's exciting follow-up to our summer spectacular Fuerza Bruta. It's here all summer in Miami beginning on July 17th, and it is an immersive experience where the audience actually joins the actors on stage of the Ziff Ballet Opera House to be enveloped in electronic music, amazing aerial spectacle, and incredible theatrical storytelling. H2OMBRE is all about creativity and the creative process. The audience actually journeys with the artist into his mind and goes on a spectacular journey of the artist trying to find his muse and overcome sort of his inner demons and his doubts in order to create something special. This is something that all of us can identify with because it is a journey that we all go through in our everyday life. We tell this story using incredibly immersive storytelling and drawing features from graphic novels, from pop culture, from movies, and sort of bringing all of that storytelling into a very modern vocabulary with a very modern electronic dance music score. The show is created by Pinchon and Gabriel, two of the creative minds behind the Argentine company De La Guarda. And of course, De La Guarda is famous for creating innovative, immersive, and energetic theater experiences. It also has an exciting electronic score by Gaby Carpel, and it's choreographed by Sergio Trujillo, who's one of the preeminent Broadway choreographers. And of course, I was lucky enough to join the team here at the Arsht Center to produce and to create the immersive experience that makes the show different from anywhere else it's played in the US, anywhere else it will play in the US, giving it that uniquely Miami quality.
It's a physical theater experience, so for us as performers, this physical theater experience is being up to the moment to be able to perform in every kind of way, like with our body and with our minds, knowing how to deal with the music and with the cues of light and water and summing all together and making this unique theatrical experience.
And it requires like a lot of energy, so it's like you have to be fit and so focused on what you're gonna do.
The experience of H2OMBRE starts when audiences first arrive at the Arsht Center. Instead of coming in through the front doors, the audience actually enters through backstage. The audience comes in through the loading dock, which is transformed into an incredible artist warehouse. So you'll see murals from famous artists on the walls. You'll see amazing art exhibitions, and you move actually through the loading dock and into the backstage areas of the theater so that the backstage becomes your entry point into this amazing storytelling. You then move on to the stage of the Ziff Ballet Opera House. So H2OMBRE unfurls in front of you, behind you, over your head, with these amazing acrobats, these amazing performers, and this incredible electronic music that's really an immersive experience. And when I say immersive experience, it means that you're on the stage actually interacting with the artists, with the actors, and with the aerialists. So the audience gets to curate their own experience. So if you want to be really involved, you can sort of rush to the edge of the stage and you could get in on the action. If you want to hang back and sort of talk with friends and sort of be on the periphery, you could certainly do that. If you want to move throughout the space and see different angles, it's all up to you. The audience is actually the final character in the show. The great thing about H2OMBRE is we are employing special effects of all types. We have state-of-the-art video. We have the best surround sound that you're going to find in any theater or nightclub anywhere in Miami. And we have water, lots and lots of water. In fact, H2OMBRE uses over 6,000 gallons of water for every performance. So lots of people are asking, well, am I going to get wet? And the answer is as wet as you want to be. All audiences are encouraged to wear comfortable clothes, to wear comfortable shoes, and everybody in the audience is going to get a light mist. But if you really want to be adventurous and you want to jump in, you can become as immersed as you want. Every day of the week, from Wednesday through Sunday, we have 7:30 shows. And the 7:30 shows are perfect for date nights or to get groups of friends together and come and experience the show together. Also on Saturday at 3:30, we have our youth takeover performances. And the youth takeover performances are opportunities for teens and their families to really tear the roof off the Arsht Center and to come in and have a great, safe, and fun experience. And then Saturday nights at 10:30, we have our late night performances. And this is really the 18+ performances where you can come, get a drink at the bar if you're 21 or over, and really have that sort of South Beach club experience. So something for everybody with lots of performance choices throughout the week. The Adrienne Arsht Center is a magnet for arts and culture hungry audiences, and it's a great place to see incredibly innovative theater. We create new theater experiences every year on our stages year-round. This year we'll present between 400 and 500 performances on our 6 stages, and over 80% of all of those shows are produced or presented by the Arsht Center. And the Arsht Center is actually one of the producers of H2OMBRE. So although the show is starting here in Miami, it's going to travel all around the US and all around the globe. And this really illustrates how the Arsht Center is an incubator and accelerator for creating shows and then sending them off to the rest of the country.
Awesome! Best night of my life. Incredible. I liked when all the monsters came. And then they fought. It was outstanding. It was the best night of my life.
It was really nice. And the huge monster comes out and everybody gets super wet.
It was great, actually. I was not expecting that it was so interactive with the public. I really liked it. The end, that it actually becomes a party and involving all the people, that was actually very nice. I really liked it.
I loved it. I haven't been to a show that you can just interact with it. You can walk around, get splashed by water. I really recommend this show. I've been to shows on Broadway and I'm in a theater too, but I just love this show.
I loved it because you got to interact with the people, and one of the people from the show came up to me and said hi, and it was really cool how you got water.
I think that the culture shock audiences are really the audiences that are going to embrace H2OMBRE the most, because I know that the people who use the culture shock are really the influencers and the trend makers amongst their peer group. So I think that the culture shock kids are going to come, they're going to see the show, we're going to spread the word and come back time and time again. And when tickets are only $5, it's really easy to do.